Hello friends, I welcome you in lecture number 2 on recurrence relations. In this lecture, we are going to classify the recurrence relations. We are going to discuss about linear recurrence relations. We are going to discuss about homogeneous recurrence relation. We are also going to discuss about meaning of degree of recurrence relation, as well as we are going to discuss about coefficients of terms of the recurrence relation. Now, before starting this lecture, we recall that a recurrence relation for a sequence an is the formula for the nth term of the sequence in terms of previous terms of the sequence. For example, if I write an equal to 3 times an minus 1 plus 2 times an minus 2, then this is an equation which expresses nth term of this sequence an in terms of two previous terms an minus 1 and an minus 2. So we can have different expressions. For example, I can have an equal to 2 times an minus 2 square plus an minus 4. I can have this type of expression also. An equal to 5 times an minus 3 plus say 2 raised to n. I can have this type of expression also. An equal to n times an minus 1 plus 2 times an minus 7. So these are different expressions, or these are the different recurrence relations. Now first we discuss that when our recurrence relation is linear. So recurrence relation is linear if power of each term of this sequence is 1. Here power of an is 1, power of an minus 1 is 1. Similarly, an minus 2 is also in first degree. So if an is expressed in terms of the sequence, we must have terms of the sequence as it is a0, a1, a2 and so on in the recurrence relation. For recurrence relation to be linear, that is, we cannot have this type of expression or this type of term in the recurrence relation. Here we are using square of n minus 2th term of the recurrence relation. So this is not linear. So recurrence relation is linear if power of each aj is 1. So that is the first classification. Here we can see this is linear recurrence relation. This is not linear because here power is 2. This is linear because here power is 1, and this is also linear. So this is meaning of linear recurrence relation. Now we discuss about homogeneous recurrence relation. When our recurrence relation is homogeneous. So recurrence relation is homogeneous if every term of the recurrence relation is multiple of some term of the sequence. For example, we can have some multiple of aj in each term for recurrence relation to be homogeneous. If every term of this sequence in the recurrence relation is multiple of some term of this sequence, then recurrence relation is homogeneous. So we can see here I have an, here I have an minus 1, here I have an minus 2. There are 3 terms in the sequence and all the terms are multiple of aj. Therefore this is homogeneous. Same thing here, in this term we have multiple is 1 and we have term of the sequence. Here also we have n minus 2th term of the sequence. Here also we have n minus 4th term of this sequence. So this is also homogeneous. What about this? Here I have an in this term, here I have an minus 3, and here I don't have any term of the sequence. This is some function of n. So this is not homogeneous because we have one term in the recurrence relation which is not multiple of aj. This is homogeneous, this is multiple of an, this term is multiple of an minus 1, this term is multiple of an minus 7. So this is example of homogeneous recurrence relation. This is not homogeneous. Similarly, I can write down number of non-homogeneous recurrence relation. Suppose I have 3 times an minus 3 plus 2. Then this is also not homogeneous. Why? Because of this term. So now I hope it is clear that when our recurrence relation is homogeneous, if each term of the recurrence relation is a multiple of aj, then recurrence relation is homogeneous. Or recurrence relation is homogeneous if there are no terms in the recurrence relation which are not multiple of aj's. So this is non-homogeneous because here we have one term which is not multiple of aj, or which is not multiple of some term of the sequence an. This is meaning of homogeneous and non-homogeneous recurrence relation. Now we talk about degree of the recurrence relation. So degree of recurrence relation means, here you can see I have an minus 1, an minus 2, and left hand side is always an. So if I have my recurrence relation in this form, suppose I write my recurrence relation an equal to c1 into a1, not a1, c1 into an minus 1 plus c2 into an minus 2 plus c3 into an minus 3, and so on, ck into an minus k, where this c1, c2, ck are constants and this ck is not equal to 0. So if our recurrence relation is in this form, and if this coefficient ck is non-zero, then this k is called degree of recurrence relation. So for example, here we can see an equal to 5 into an minus 3. So I have to compare this n minus 3 with n minus k, and I obtain that degree of this recurrence relation is k equal to 3. Similarly, here I have to compare with n minus k, and I obtain k equal to 4. This is recurrence relation of degree 4. Similarly, this is recurrence relation of second degree because I have an minus 2 here, and this is recurrence relation of degree 3 because if I compare n minus 3 with n minus k, then I will obtain k equal to 3. That is meaning of degree of recurrence relation. And last thing is coefficients of each term on the right hand side. So if all these coefficients of an minus 1, an minus 2 up to an minus k are constants, then we say that recurrence relation is a recurrence relation with constant coefficients. That is meaning of recurrence relation with constant coefficients. If our recurrence relation is written in this form, and if c1, c2 up to ck all are constants, then we say that we have recurrence relation with constant coefficients. If we see this recurrence relation, then here coefficient of this term is function of n. So this is not recurrence relation with constant coefficient. This is recurrence relation with constant coefficients. Here coefficients are constant. Similarly, all these are recurrence relations with constant coefficients. So now we can write standard form of linear homogeneous recurrence relation with constant coefficients. It is in this form. If our recurrence relation can be written in this form, an equal to c1 into an minus 1, c2 into an minus 2, and so on, ck into an minus k, where c1, c2, ck are constants and this ck is non-zero, then this is linear homogeneous recurrence relation with constant coefficients of degree k. Degree is k because here this ck is non-zero. So remember, standard form of linear homogeneous recurrence relation with constant coefficients of degree k. And here I have written some examples which I just discussed here in this previous discussion. So in this way we can decide whether our recurrence relation is linear homogeneous with constant coefficients or with degree with what is the degree of the recurrence relation. Now in upcoming lecture we will see how to solve this linear homogeneous recurrence relation with constant coefficients, and after discussing homogeneous recurrence relations we will go for solving non-homogeneous recurrence relations which are linear and with constant coefficients. And this is all about this session. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching.